Listen to me, because we need to have a very honest, heart-to-heart conversation today. If you are retired, or if you are anywhere near that finish line of retirement, your relationship with money changes. You are living on a fixed income, whether that is Social Security, a pension, or your hard-earned retirement savings. Every single dollar that leaves your pocket needs to have a purpose, a job, and a return on investment. So when I see companies out there target seniors and pre-retirees with promises of a quick credit fix, my alarm bells start ringing. You've probably seen the ads or heard your kids talk about an app called Kikoff. They advertise a simple way to build or boost your credit score for as little as $5 a month, with no credit check, no interest, and no hard inquiry. Let's step back and look at why you care about your credit score right now in the first place. A lot of people think that once you stop working, your credit score doesn't matter anymore. You're done buying big houses, right? You're done taking out massive loans. But that is a dangerous myth, my friends. In retirement, your credit score is still your financial report card. If you decide to downsize into a rental apartment, the landlord is going to pull your credit. If you need to buy or lease a reliable car to get to your doctor's appointments, the dealership is looking at your credit. How does Kikoff actually work? Let's strip away the fancy tech jargon and look at the bare bones. When you sign up for Kikoff's basic plan, you pay $5 every single month. In exchange, Kikoff opens up a revolving line of credit in your name, usually $750, that gets reported to the major credit bureaus like Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. So picture what is happening here. You buy a $10 ebook from their online store using their credit line. Then, you pay them back in small monthly payments, say, $2 a month, plus your $5 monthly subscription fee. Kikoff turns around and tells the credit bureaus, look, this person has a $750 credit limit, they are using less than 2% of it, and they are making their payments on time every single month. Because payment history makes up 35% of your FICO score, and your credit utilization ratio makes up another 30%, reporting a low balance paid on time every month can indeed push your credit score up. Many people do see their scores go up 30, 50, or even 80 points over 6 months to a year. So you might say, $5 a month is $60 a year. That sounds like a cheap way to raise my credit score. Hold on. Stop right there. Put your glasses on and look at the full picture. Is it really worth it for you? If you are a total credit beginner or someone whose credit file has gone completely ghost cold because you haven't used credit in 10 years, Kikoff can act as a temporary training wheels program. It is safe in the sense that you cannot run up thousands of dollars of debt in a mall or online store because you can only buy their ebooks. There is no hard credit check when you apply, so your score won't drop initially. And there are no surprise interest charges on that line of credit. But let's be brutal about the reality of retirement finances. $60 a year for the basic plan, or $240 a year if you fall for their higher $20 a month tier, is money you are paying purely for the privilege of reporting a line of credit that you cannot actually use in the real world. It is a synthetic credit line. The moment you cancel that Kikoff subscription, that account closes. If it was your only active revolving credit line, your score can drop right back down. Are you planning to pay $5 or $20 every single month to an app for the rest of your life just to keep a fake store credit line open on your report? No, absolutely not. You are on a fixed income, and subscription leaks are one of the silent killers of a stable retirement budget. So what should you do instead? What are the actionable takeaways that give you real, lasting credit strength without wasting your retirement dollars on gimmicks? First, if you need to build or rebuild credit, look into a traditional secured credit card from a major, reputable bank or a local credit union that charges 0 annual fees. With a secured credit card, you put down a refundable deposit, say $200 or $300 of your own money, and that deposit becomes your credit limit. You use that card once a month to buy something you were going to buy anyway, like $10 of gas or a few groceries. Then, you set up autopay to pay the balance in full every single month before the due date. You pay 0 interest, 0 monthly subscription fees, and the bank reports your on-time payments to all 3 major credit bureaus. Best of all, after 6 to 12 months of responsible use, most good banks will refund your deposit and graduate you to a regular, unsecured credit card. That is real credit building that stays with you forever without costing you a dime in monthly fees. Second, if you have a spouse, an adult child, or a family member who has excellent credit habits and a long-standing credit card with a clean payment history, ask them about adding you as an authorized user on their account. You don't even need to hold or use the physical card. Just being listed as an authorized user allows their long, positive payment history to mirror onto your credit report, giving your score a significant, legitimate boost for completely free. Third, pull your free credit reports right now at annualcreditreport.com. Look at what is actually dragging your score down. If there are old errors, unknown collections, or inaccurate medical bills, dispute them directly with the credit bureaus. Removing an error costs you nothing and can jump your score faster than any paid app subscription ever could. So, is Kikoff worth it? For a retiree on a fixed budget who wants a quick, zero-friction start for a few months while setting up real credit roots? It can be a harmless short-term stepping stone if you stay on the basic $5 plan and turn on autopay. But as a long-term solution? Absolutely not. Do not fall into the trap of paying monthly fees for pseudo-credit when you can build genuine, permanent, zero-cost credit strength with a simple secured card from a real bank. Stand tall, protect your monthly cash flow, and make every single dollar in your retirement work for you.